Alright Rick, this is your video on how to check your brake fluid and also a quick note about your brakes. So the first thing about brakes is the engineers designed them so that when it's time for them to get a checkup, the brakes actually squeak. So that's the first note, that is, if you hear your brakes squeaking, that's an indicator to take those brakes in and get them checked and go ahead and just have some regular maintenance on your brakes at a regular interval, as opposed to waiting until there's a problem and then fixing that at a more expensive rate. So that's the thing about brakes, is it's a little too complex for the average consumer to check the brakes physically. So if you hear them squeaking, just take them in. Next is to check the brake fluid. So what you do is you just pop the hood, and your hood release lever is right under here on the left side of your dash underneath. So you just pop that lever just like that, and you hear the hood pop. And then we go ahead and just walk around to the front of the vehicle. Alright, I like to have some gloves here, so for you, the hood release valve, for you Rick, the hood release latch is kind of just to the above right of your Infiniti logo, and you push down and you pull up on that latch and then raise the hood up, and you raise the hood up with your left hand and then grab the prop rod with your right hand and prop it on the left side of the hood. And the spot where the hood prop is supposed to go, there's actually an arrow that points to the hole where the hood prop goes. So here's the hood prop, and here's the arrow pointing to this hole where the hood prop goes. Okay, and then where you're going to check your brake fluid is right over here on the driver's side of the engine. Okay, so I'm going to come over here to the driver's side of the engine compartment. This guy right here, this is your brake fluid reservoir. This is the cap. This is very simple stuff. There's a line here that says max, and then a line down here that says min for maximum and minimum. As we can see right now, your brake fluid is nice and clean and clear, and it's filled up to the max level, so there's nothing you need to do here. Just check that. And then on the cap, you just give it a quarter twist to the left, and then you've actually got instructions on the cap of what to do here. So basically, what the cap says is clean the filler cap before removing, and it also says use only DOT3 brake fluid from a sealed container. And it even has open and close arrows on how to open and close it. So if you need to add a little brake fluid, use it from a sealed container. Use a little funnel if you need to. And then replace the cap. Twist it to the right about a quarter turn and you'll feel it lock in. And that's how you check your brake fluid level, and that's also where you fill the brake fluid if necessary.